Hey YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave back again with another video, and in this video I'll be showing you 5 new NES games that I've picked up in the last couple of months, or since my previous video, which is probably over a month ago now, to be fair. I've done a few little videos in between. If you've not checked those out, feel free to go and have a look, but we'll show you 5 new games and 5 games that I've beaten since the previous video. So as tradition, we'll do those first. So these are games I've shown before, but these are games that I've beaten since. So first up, we've got Batman, and mate, that was tough. That was really hard. I think I've never beaten it without a Game Genie. So this is the first time I've beaten it legit, and it took multiple attempts. The last level, trying to kill Joker, was just ridiculous. I tried multiple times, but eventually I think I played it through, I think 2 or 3 times, got to the last level and kept plugging away and plugging away and plugging away. Yeah, and eventually I did beat it. So Batman is done. Also beaten Mega Man 2, first time ever beaten that. So well pleased with that as well. That's not an easy game, sorry, to finish. Disney's Tailspin, beat that as well. I beat this on the Game Boy back in the day. I mentioned in my previous video I had this on the Game Boy back then. Really good shoot 'em up, as I mentioned before. Life Force, again, admittedly I did have to use the Konami code on this one because it is so hard. It is really hard. It's a good game, but it's so hard on just like normal lives. So did use the Konami code, but still a great playthrough. And last up, Gremlins 2. Obviously I've beaten this a million times, but as soon as it came, I had to play it through. Okay, so the 5 new games. One of them you might have already seen if you watched one of my little soldering videos that I've done, like modding videos, where I've modded, region modded a NES game and a SNES game. So I'll be showing you the NES game now. So some of you that might have seen this already, and that is New Ghostbusters 2. So this is a PAL game. You can see it's got PAL, if you can zoom in on that, I'm not sure, on the corner, but that never got a North American release. And this is a game I used to play at my cousin's. My cousin had this, and I had the Game Boy version, which is very similar in gameplay, but it's not the same. You know, the enemies are different, the layout's completely different. It's a completely different game. Bit like Gremlins 2 on the Game Boy, it's the same but different. So anyway, Ghostbusters 2, I region modded this so I can play it on my American NES console, and this is a really good game. I mean, the Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 that were released prior to this, they're rubbish. This is the one you want. So if you're into Ghostbusters or like these kind of games, this is the one you want, is New Ghostbusters 2. And I did actually finish this a couple of weeks ago. Never beaten it. I mean, me and my cousin, we used to play this back in the day. I think we probably got to like the 2nd level and lost patience or died. I can't ever remember getting past that back then. But I stuck at it and managed to finish this one. So that is Ghostbusters done. We can add that to the beating pile as well. Next up, another hard one, and that is Castlevania. I know if Andy is watching, I said to him last night, dude, how the hell did you beat this like Dracula at the end? It was so tough. I mean, to be fair, this is easier than Dracula's Curse by a country mile. I mean, that was tough. That was probably the hardest game I played, is Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. One of the hardest games I played. This is hard, but it is not as hard as that. But yeah, this was tough, and it was a great playthrough. Got to Dracula fairly quickly. I reckon I've got 2 or 3 attempts at playing right through it. Got to Dracula, and yeah, that took me a long time to figure out how to defeat him without dying multiple times. But yeah, absolutely solid game. So yeah, Castlevania, as you all know, it is an amazing game, but that is done. Right, next up is Bar versus the World. Now, this in PAL version is what I had back in the day. And I remember getting it from Woolworths. I remember getting it brand new and never being able to beat it. I think I did get either to the last level, if you know this game, where it's like a grey wall background and you're jumping on, you've got to jump like onto like like, rest in peace gravestone things and hop around left to right all the way up to the top of the screen. I think I got there back in the day, but never got off that. And that was the last level, unbeknownst to me at the time. I had got to the last level back in the day, but yeah, since I've got this, I have beaten it as well. I've beaten all these games, so all these new arrivals I've actually already beaten. But what's really good about this, if you don't know, the American versions are the labels that normally always totally messed up, and this one's got a really clean label. I'm not sure if that's going to zoom in or do it any justice. I can't see the screen, so. But there's no damage on this label. Normally, like, the glue goes all weird on these American games, and like it's all like pitted, like black dots all over the label. But this one's really clean, and there's like no wear or damage or anything like that. I think these are like Acclaim. Yeah, look, it says manufactured by Acclaim. I'm not sure if you can see that at the bottom there. So maybe it's Acclaim's own production and glue, I don't know, but normally these are really messed up. So I'm really happy to have a really clean copy of that, and it's a solid game. Yeah, so much nostalgia for this one. So yeah, I've fully beaten it, found all the hidden treasures in the game to get the true ending as well. So yeah, awesome game, love that. Bar First of the World, so nostalgic as well for that. Next two, so I bought these as a pair. So when I show the first one, the second one won't be no surprise. Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh my word! I've never beaten this without a Game Genie before, and I beat this for the first time a couple of days ago. And yeah, it is hard as nails. I can get to the last level fairly consistently when I play this game, but getting through it, if you know, you know. But if you get that last stretch of the last level, we got those like purple, what are they, like jetpack things coming across and shooting lasers at you. I mean, if you haven't got Donatello, you're basically screwed at that point, or any scrolls. So that took me multiple attempts to get through that. Eventually I got through it and then defeated Shredder really easily. But yeah, it's getting through the last stage is a joke, because you like all your turtles get completely depleted, and if you die, you go right back to the beginning of the level. Unless you've got like full health and stuff, you've screwed it. So you get like one attempt really, and then you have to kill yourself off and use a continue. But after 2 continues, it's game over. So it's really hard, but I love this game. It's so nostalgic. I mentioned this before in my previous video regarding Zelda 2. And a vivid memory of getting that from Game at Lakeside in Thurrock. I can remember just buying that Zelda 2 and being like so excited, and I can just remember it now, buying it. And this was the other game. So if you've watched the previous video, I've got the same memory with this game, because I got it at the same shop, not at the same time, but in Game at Lakeside. I think I got this one first before Zelda, if I remember rightly. But I definitely got them both from the same shop. Maybe, I don't know, how far apart, I'm not sure. 6 months back, I guess, I don't know. But I know I got it where I got it. And just got that nostalgia, that memory of, you know, reading the back of the box in the car, and the manual in the car, waiting to get home, couldn't wait to go and play it. And yeah, just, I mean, I just love this game. It's such a good game. So yeah, Turtles. And then, as I said, following up from that is Turtles 2, the arcade game. And again, I've beaten all these. All the ones I'm showing you, I've beaten them already. Turtles 2, the arcade game, I had beaten this before, prior to rebuying it back. It is just a class game. I love it. And again, I got this for Christmas. Can't remember what year, but I remember getting it for Christmas. And my mum getting it again out of Woolworths. Woolworths was the place we used to get most of the games from, I think, back in the day. Yeah, Turtles 2. I remember getting it for Christmas, or getting it before Christmas as like my main Christmas present. And I said to Mum, "Oh, can I try it out? Like, can I just test it and make sure it all works before we wrap it up?" And that was kind of like a bad idea, because I kind of like, it kind of spoiled Christmas in a way. Not spoiled it, but it ruined the excitement for me, because I was so impatient and I just wanted to play it. Like, I just wanted to try it out and see what it was like. I'd never seen it or played it before, I just saw it was Turtles, and I was like, oh, I want that, because I had Turtles 1 already, and just wanted Turtles 2. I thought, what was it? Oh, the arcade game? Like, yeah, cool, well, I'm up for that. I was so excited to see what it was like. So I actually played it the day we got it, which is probably a few days or whatever before Christmas. And then I was like, yeah, I had a quick go on it. I was like, yeah, cool, wrap it up now. But it kind of like spoiled it on Christmas Day, because I knew I was going to get it. I was excited to actually play it again properly. But yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't spoiled the surprise. But that's a very vivid memory I've got with this game. Yeah, it's just absolutely, it's just quality. I just love it. This game is so good, and again, the nostalgia from like playing the levels, the music. Yeah, just a quality game. Some really tough points in it. Some of the bosses are really quite hard. But yeah, absolutely classic game. So if you've not played it, go and play it, and if you've got it, go and play it. It's so good. I love it. So that is Turtles 2, the arcade game. So that is it. I've just shown you 10 games, 5 that I've beaten previously, 5 that I've not shown you, and I've already beaten them. That's how excited I was to get through those games. Like literally, as soon as they've come, they're straight in. Like I'm ready. I'm like, as soon as the game comes, it's going straight in the system, playing it, beating it, onto the next one. So I've still got these 4 NES games: Freedom Force, Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road, Track and Field 2, and Dragon's Lair to beat, and fuck me, they're hard. Like I was playing Dragon's Lair for a little while. I got so pissed off of it. I think I've gotten like the 3rd level. I just got so annoyed with it, I had to turn it off for my own sanity. Track and Field 2, that's going to be a hard one to get through, because I can't do all the events. Super Off-Road, I can get to level like 50, I think 50 or 52, like just over halfway through the game, because it's 99 races, and I've only got to like 50, again, early 50s. On the 2 times that I've really played it properly, it's just like difficult in terms of like the computer controlled cars. Like 1 minute you can seem to whoop their ass, and next minute they're like, well, you just can't catch them. So it's a bit unbalanced, and I'm finding it pretty hard. And then Freedom Force, I still can't do the full screen. Like I get to the last level of like the first loop, and I can't do it. So yeah, I've got to keep trying at it. So there, I'm kind of plugging away at those 4 kind of all the time, like chipping away at them. But when these other games came that I'm kind of a little bit more excited about, as soon as they come, they've gone straight in, and I've played them and beaten them. I'm loving it. So yeah, I'll nip back to those now, because I've got nothing else coming. So they're all done. We'll move back onto those, hopefully get those beat, and that'll be all the NES games done. So yeah, until any more arrive. And on the subject of that, I'm not sure, I mean, I'll post a video. I'm not sure if I'll post it before this or after this, I'm not sure. But currently my car, I've got a full Capri, and the engine is knackered, right? So the car went away 23rd of December 2025, so last year, so what, 5 months ago at the point of recording this. I've not had it for 5 months, and it's had a complete engine rebuild, like new engine basically. I bought a scrap engine and all that. So I bought a scrap engine, had it completely rebuilt, reboard, everything. I'll put a video, I've done a little video, I'm not sure when it's going to come out either side of this one. But yeah, that has broke me, like in terms of finances. Like it had more work needed than I anticipated. I knew I factored in the bottom half of the engine, hadn't factored in the top half, because that had already been done. I already had paperwork for that from the previous owner, but turns out it was damaged, the head was damaged as well. So I'm waiting for the bill for that. So yeah, so there's an unexpected expense coming that I hadn't factored in. So the purchasing of games is going to slow right down for now, which is fine. I've still got plenty to play, but the videos are going to slow right down, I think, for the time being, until I've got the bill sorted out for the car. But I'm happy with what I've got. I'll keep chipping away at these. But yeah, if you don't see a video from me in terms of a gaming pickup video for a while, that's why. I'll get the odd game here and there, but I'm not going to be getting them at like a volume that I have been, like 5 or so at a time. It's just going to trickle through, and as and when I get enough, a little pile, I'll do another video. But yeah, if there's a longer gap now between this video and the next kind of like Nintendo pickups update video. That's why the car is just yeah, excited because I got a video sent to me last night of the car running. Engine went in, what's today? Thursday. So engine went in yesterday, Wednesday, and started. So I've got a video of the car running, which is amazing. But I'm waiting for the prop shaft. That's gone away to get refurbished. So I still can't drive it. So anyway, I'm rambling about off piece now about games. But that's a little update for you on the car, if anyone's interested. But I will post a little kind of montage video of the work that's been done to that engine if you're interested in checking it out. But I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. And like I say, I'll post videos here and there, but in terms of pickups, it will slow right down for a little bit. But yeah, take it easy, and I hope to catch you again next one. See you in a bit.